Hi, my name's Amanda Hartman and I'm a speech pathologist. I'm just one of the team members within the Spectronics consultancy team. And today I've put together this webinar. Really, I wanted to give you some practical ideas and strategies to give you some ways to successfully use iPads to support students with communication impairments. Now, it's okay to support them, but how do we make it actually happen in the classroom? So this webinar is designed to give you some practical tips and strategies so that we can give kids with little or no speech a way to be included and to communicate successfully in a busy and crazy classroom environment. Okay, so you're just watching the preview today, so this is just an overview of what you'll see in the full-length webinar. We're going to obviously talk about communication impairments in the classroom and how that affects things. So make sure we, this is going to be an overview. Some of it will be old information to some of you, but it will set the scene for our entire webinar today. We're also going to have that conversation about communication and how it has changed once we put it onto the iPad. I also have a huge long list of getting started strategies, just some basic ways in which teams need to get started for there to be success in the classroom environment, because there's lots to consider around vocabulary, there's lots to consider around modelling and how we're doing things. So as you can see, I've got a whole heap of slides there that we're going to look at. We're of course going to also then tackle down and actually have a look at some very specific suggestions for the classroom. Okay, so hopefully we can go through all of that successfully and have a good practical idea. One of the things that we will, I'm just scrolling through my presentation here, so this is just some of the stuff that we'll be talking about today in the full-length webinar, is I will be talking, I've scrolled so fast, you're getting the quick overview, is I'm going to be looking at how we can use a range of steps on the iPad for communication to have a workflow that comes out at the other end with a product that's going to support that, shows that demonstration of communication for the student. So we're going to look at how a student might create their own oral presentation using this sequence of apps. We're going to look how they might create an information report using this sequence of apps. So regardless of the student's ability level, we can adapt using the iPad, using a sequence of different apps to produce an information report in a book format. We might look at sequencing or procedural texts or creating procedures and come out at end product being a video using this sequence of apps on the iPad. Or maps, we're going to look at how you could create a recount using this sequence of apps on the iPad. We've got some, at the end you're going to collect some key tips, some key web links and some key messages, and you're going to get some of them now. But that's basically what we're going to be covering today. So this is just a flyer to remind you that you'll get heaps of strategies and information like that live and within that fun full-on program of our conference, which is actually coming up in May 2014. So now that was a really quick overview and preview for you about what's coming, but that's okay. That's just a taste. You've scrolled through some of my slides there. So if you're interested or log on, if you're a member of our Spectronics Online subscription service, you can get more information and watch the entire webinar just simply by logging on. So my name's Amanda Hartman. Here's my email address. Contact me if you want, and I will see you soon. Bye.